Season 1 of Buy My House comes with only 6 episodes, but there are plenty of shows like it that can be streamed on demand. Home selling and renovation shows have been a hit for years, with an entire TV network dedicated to the genre. In recent years, Netflix has hopped on this trend, and Buy My House is their most recent release. The show brings together several expert home buyers who are introduced to sellers and their respective homes for sale. The investors who are interested in a given property try to beat out the others and convince the seller to make a deal with them. Season 1 of Buy My House comes with only 6 episodes, but there are plenty of shows like it that can be streamed on demand. The World's Most Amazing Vacation Rentals follows a group of friends as they travel the world and find the best vacation rental homes for every type of budget. Several of the buyers on Buy My House specialize in short-term rentals. Viewers who love the new competition show and the idea of fun or amazing short-term rental properties would love the World's Most Amazing Vacation Rentals. This show explores the designs of the rental, the amenities, and the local experiences that can inspire, entertain, or just relax viewers. Several investors come together to hear about unique products and companies. They decide if they'd like to invest in the goods or services being pitched. Buy My House is legitimately Shark Tank, but instead, the guest is selling their home. The format and the stage set are all the same with very minor differences. Shark Tank can and has introduced viewers to interesting products and even influenced sales. Several successful and mainstream products got their start on the show. For example, Scrub Daddy, a unique and clever twist on a sponge, became huge because of Shark Tank and can be found in nearly every store in the United States. Entrepreneurs with cool toy inventions try and impress a group of children for a shot at contracting with Mattel to sell their toys in stores. The toy box is extremely similar to Shark Tank, and thus, it's a lot like Buy My House. ABC decided to capitalize on Shark Tank's success and created a show just like it, but with a quirky spin on the concept. The toy box received generally low ratings and reviews, but it's a fun show when not taken too seriously, and it's interesting to see what kids these days prefer to play with. Several short-term rental property owners in Australia compete and rate each other's homes. The owners of the best place with the best amenities in the best location wins an amazing season-specific prize. Those who have never been to Australia will want to when they witness the wonderful landscapes, beautiful vacation rentals, and local experiences shown in Instant Hotel. This series is similar to Buy My House because it's a competition reality show that deals primarily with short-term rentals. However, more time is spent on the transactional elements of the show than the exploration of the homes presented. Instant Hotel gives viewers more of a look at the properties in question. Selling Sunset follows the real estate agents at a firm in West Hollywood as they work to sell homes to their clients. The show also explores their lives, hardships, and the drama that comes with their career. Selling Sunset is a huge hit and is considered one of the most re-watchable reality shows. It's a reality show that viewers love and rave about on social media. Like Buy My House, Selling Sunset explores multiple houses, clients, and their stories in each episode. The format and drama of this show is reminiscent of Dance Moms, as most of the agents are only out for themselves, and they're not afraid to get catty. $1 Million Beach House focuses on Nest Seekers, a real estate company working to sell luxurious properties in the Hamptons. Similar to Selling Sunset, this Netflix show follows the agents at the Nest Seekers firm as they do their job and go about their lives. Unlike the former, $1 Million Beach House focuses more on the properties and what goes into the process of selling a home than unnecessary drama between the agents. The cast of characters on this show collaborate much of the time, rather than compete against one another. This is something the buyers on Buy My House also do when they are enamored with a property but face uncertain sellers. A designer renovates a client's house as a real estate agent tries to find them a perfect new home, and the client must choose whether to keep their house or buy a new one. What makes shows like this appealing is that they bring in legitimate professionals who compete to give the client everything they could ever dream of. While the buyers on Buy My House are hoping to gain a new property, Hillary and David on Love It or List It are giving their clients a choice between two great things. This show can be difficult to watch at times due to the overacting on the part of the hosts. Because of this, viewers are conflicted over how fake this reality show may be. Still, It's always a fun watch, and items interesting to see what the client decides to do. A wedding planner and a real estate agent compete to produce wedding plans and a dream home for couples who can only afford one great life achievement. Once again, two professionals compete to sin a client over just as the Buy My House buyers do. This show is a lot like Love It or List It, but it appears to be more authentic, and replacing the home renovation with a wedding is fun and unexpected. It's always amazing to see what the professionals come up with, and it's a great source of inspiration for couples who are planning their next steps together. The Voice is one of the biggest singing competition shows on TV. 4 celebrities select from hundreds of voices, gather teams and coach their singers to victory. The Voice is an entirely different concept to Buy My House, but the blind auditions that grab the most attention from viewers have a similar structure to the real estate show. Like Buy My House, the professionals are presented with content, and everyone who loves what's in front of them must compete to get a hold of it. Ultimately, however, it is the guest's responsibility to choose from the options laid out in front of them. The Prophet follows Marcus Lemonis as he finds struggling businesses and invests his time and money into saving them. This show is reminiscent of Kitchen Nightmares and Shark Tank, as if producers of both shows came together to create a new concept for a series. Like Buy My House, Marcus meets with people who need his expertise, and he offers his help in any way he can. This is a great show for aspiring entrepreneurs and business owners who need inspiration and helpful tips to start and maintain their organizations.